Greetings, welcome back to Let's Play Motorsport Manager, our second attempt at the Up in Flames challenge. And we have good weather for the qualifying in Vancouver. It says clear as clear can be, which means the best qualifying will happen later. Frankly, I don't see any reason to even go out there at first. Double checking the weight stripping. And we're looking good, although I think I can afford, because of the, and I may pay for this, but because of the, you know, I just need like 60% above the red zone, so I think I can get away with that. I'm gonna bump the engine a little better. Qualifying and ultra softs seem to clearly be what we're looking at here. So I'm just gonna watch the weather here. Whoa, hold on. What on earth happened there? 98, okay, 98%. Okay, that's great. And that's great. Right in the middle is excellent. Okay, I need a little bit more understeer here. Or oversteer. Need more oversteer. Let's try that out for Wexler. Okay, obviously we want to have fresh ultras. 99%. Fresh ultras. Yeah, and I want to wait for better grip. So we're just going to sit here like a bump on a log. We've got some other cars going out there. Let's see what kind of... how do they have a time already? Whatever. I'm not worried about it. We've got track grip going up and up and up. Still no sign of rain, but when the track grip reaches its peak, about halfway through, I don't want to learn anything. I want to wait so we can get a fast time. No, you may not. Okay, it's going to be even higher. Yeah, it's going to go up even higher. Why don't all you just leave your lovely rubber on the track, and we're just going to sit here. We're going to play it smart. At least I think I'm playing it smart. And of course we got a 4-0 for Wexler, 4-1 for Saarinen, so we're not real thrilled about that. Chapman setting the pace with Sharp in second. We have the best setup. We already did that in practice. Honestly, I don't want to go out until there's like 3 minutes left. One trap around to warm up, second one for our qualifying, and hopefully I don't blow the air tire temps. No, you don't need a set of time, not yet. I'm also going to send Saarinen out first, because I'm more concerned with Wexler's time. So if I send us out fresh tires at about the 3-minute mark, And we're going to be looking at close to maximum grip going into the last line. No, you don't. Shut up. They're not going to leave me alone. I understand why. It's like, you've got to set a qualifying time. But there's no bad weather. The grip's just going to keep going up. So a little under 3 minutes, I'm going to send out Saarinen. And about 20 seconds later, I want to send out Wexler. I'm just going to hope no other cars get in our way. A few more minutes left. We're going to struggle this weekend, whether you do or not. No, I'm just kidding. Boy, look at those close times at the top. 4th place, just over a 10th behind. Driver form at least going up. They're feeling a little better about themselves. Another reason to wait. Of course, I have no idea how much that's impacted by staying in versus... But yeah, the longer we wait, the better off we're going to be. In terms of the grip, we're going to gradually see faster and faster times, all other things being equal. I'm just let them squawk. It's not going to do me any good to shut them up. They're just going to squawk again a little bit. Yeah, we can see, because we're not out there putting rubber down, partly because of that, the grip is reducing. From its previous projections. Still got some cars out there, though, adding to it. And, of course, it's still going to be best at the end. Alright, under 4 minutes now. Of course, you don't want to cut it too close, because you've got to start your last lap, your lap before the bell. So, I think I don't want to cut it too close. I'm going to go just under 3 for Saarinen. Here we go. Alright, get out there. These tires are going to heat up pretty quick. Alright, your turn. Start in the middle then. Heat up more. Goodness, heat up more. Alright, you get up there then. Get up there. Yeah, your tires were cold. I don't really care that much. Doggone it, they were just a little bit hot. Alright, see how we do. Apparently you really got to push it on the faster cars, or the softer tires. Learn something new all the time. Saarinen in 7th. Can Wexler go lower? He better be able to go lower. Wow. 7th and 8th. Oh, that sucks. Don't know exactly how much that tire temp affected it, but that sucks. Well, I'm going to be staring at Chapman and Holtz in the front 2 rows, and we're going to have to try to catch them. I have good fashion sense. Alright. We suck. Thank you so much, Nicholas. And it's not a lost cause. The race can turn things on its head. Absolutely, that's what we're going for. Good weather for the race. Unfortunately, we're starting in the middle of the field. Okay. Ultras or supers? Well, before I look at that, it's a 54-lap race. Gonna have 2 stops regardless. I think I'm gonna go like 1 stint on ultras, then supers, then probably who knows at the end. If I had to guess though, I'm gonna spend more time on ultras. Could go either way, or not ultras, the supers. So that's what I'm going with. I'm gonna be okay with the ultras getting the best of me early on in the race. I'll go with supers. I think I'm going to go with that, and then I'm going to start out on the supers also. Because I might as well, if I'm going to put the bonus in that. So yeah, 99%. Again, -1 on the fuel. And I did not change Wexler's tires. That would have been bad. Check this one more time. I think I'm where I want to be. Definitely going to want to try to push up close to the front if we can. Using supers is not going to help with that, but we'll get as close as we can. Okay, we got Chapman and Holtz, ultras in the front. Oliveira and DeGraff behind. Sharp and Schmidt. And then there's us side by side. Both have about a 6. That's good. 0.7 of a second we were behind. Yeah. And we're going to have to race well or we're going to drop some spots. And Lipinen's going to use partly used ultras at the start. That's not smart. Blanc and Gonzalez. Vidal and North. Woodford and Moreno on the firmer soft tires. And then Ribeiro and Flores at the back. Fairly close in terms of times. And this time Wexler getting the better of Saarinen off the start. We remain in 7th and 8th through the first couple of turns. And then Saarinen going by Wexler getting, so we're sort of side by side, bunching up here. Crowded racing. Chapman back to 8th. That is a thing. Oh, I could take that. Chapman with a terrible first lap. He's trying to charge back. By all means, keep the pressure on, boys. Oh, he gets by Wexler. Got to ride along with Saarinen for a bit as he's the one that's in front. Stay in front of Chapman, whatever you do, buddy. Stay in front of Chapman. Let Wexler fight with him. I love Chapman being back here. Oh, there he goes. Yep, we're going to have to back off on the tires now. There's no choice. And we also want to... Yep, we're going to just slide into our normal route. We're not going to fry the cars. There's how far back? Yeah, it's over a second to whoever's behind Wexler, so... What is that? That's Schmidt. Coming up now. But, let's hope to stay close, that they have to go in earlier. So, Wexler and Saarinen continuing to battle. I don't see any point in slowing people up when Chapman's still ahead of us. Wexler right behind Chapman on slower tires. I've gotta love that. Yeah, that's fine. You struggle to overtake Chapman. Is Chapman's form like in the garbage? No. Huh. I'm thinking we're in solid position here. Chapman has been burning. Yeah, he's burning. His car more than I am right now. Just gonna stick with things as they are. It's only lap 5. It's a long race. Settle in, boys. Weather. Okay, the rain's coming. The rain is coming. Are we going to make it that far? Probably not. Question is, can we make it close enough that we can just stop and come out on inters? Have to wait and see a little bit closer. We're definitely not going to turn up the heat on the tires. Well, I mean, they're pretty hot as it is. We're not going to turn it up for that reason. Holtz looking like she's running away with this, but everybody else is just sort of in line. Wexler now falling a bit behind Chapman, but then gaining some ground back up. Gained like a half second there very quickly. Chapman having trouble getting past Oliveira, which is going to benefit us here. So we're just kind of stuck here near, but not at the front. As Holtz's lead is now 5 seconds over de Graaf. Starting to spread out a bit. Chapman to Wexler to Saarinen. Saarinen is holding off Schmidt and Lundqvist pretty well. You see, Holtz is still pulling away, but we're keeping pace decently with everybody else. We need to make it through to about lap 16. I think we can easily do that. So yeah, I think we're going to be in real good position to pit when the rain comes. I'm liking how this is playing out right now. We're up to, you know, the mid to high fives in terms of form, which is decent. I'd like to see it better, but it's decent. Of course, when the switch to inters does come, I mean, we didn't practice on it, but neither did anybody else. So it's going to be a totally even playing field. Stay right behind him, that's what you can do. Look at Wexler. See, Chapman's tires are looking worse than ours. So he's slowing down because his tires aren't. This is working out really well. I was thinking I might have made a dumb mistake. And, oh, Sarnen's lost a spot to Schmidt. But I was thinking I made a dumb mistake going with super softs, and actually it's working out great for me here because Chapman's slowing down more than I am. Or Wexler is, rather, I should say. You know, I'm not entirely sure about this, but I'm going to make a move and try to get by Chapman. I'm going to push this. I'd like to get by Chapman, and yeah, I've got the faster car right now. I can feel it. Got the stronger car. Let's get by him and start putting some distance between us. There goes one person into the pit. Who is that? That's DeGraff, who was in second. Come on, you were right there. Get by. There's one. Chapman got by. Look at this tense racing between the top two racers in the standings. This is great stuff. I can't stay in front of him. Alright, let's back off the tires first. Alright, now probably enough to go. I don't want to kill the car. There we go, third place. Chapman's tires are going bad. I don't think he's going to be able to make a push there. Where we are at our weather. Yeah, we still got a few more laps. I'm down to 44 here. So, definitely don't want to push things anymore if I can avoid it. Up to 6.0. Now looking at second. Yeah. Over a second and a half gap back to Chapman. The bigger that gets, the better I like it. And we are now up to second as Holtz has gone into the pits. Going on partly used softs when we got rain coming. That's a bad mistake by Holtz. Right now it's Zoe Sharp out in front of us. Take another look at our condition. Everything's 60% or better. A little over a third, and now Saarinen up to fifth. Fourth. Chapman going into the pits. It'll be very interesting to see what he comes out on. Okay, he's going to come out on inters, and he's going to Isn't he on inners? Where's Chapman? Yeah, he's coming out on inners, and he's doing it early. He had to change early because he's on ultra sauce. So we're going to make up time compared to Chapman. This is really getting exciting. This is working out really, really well. I'm slowly catching even Zoe Sharp. Less than 3 seconds off the lead. I think actually Saarinen can afford to burn those tires a little bit more and just try to create some, at least stay ahead of Holtz if nothing else. We're back to 3.3 now as Sharp pulling away. We got to be greedy here and go for the win because every point is going to matter. No matter what we do here, we're still going to be behind Chapman in the standings, but okay, it's starting to rain. One more lap at least. This might be the one. I think I might go around one more after this. It depends. Okay. Your tires are getting a little interesting. Well, no, not with my tires getting that low. We're definitely going to go to inters here. Okay. 17 to 19. 56 on the engine, so it dropped down a little bit. You know, we've used about a third of the engine's reliability and about a third of the race, so we're about where we want to be. Definitely going to stick with balanced. I don't see any reason. Let me see where Saarinen is going to be at. Gotta decide soon. Go around one more time, Saarinen. Why not? Just mix it up. Saarinen up to third. Actually, Saarinen, why don't you do this? Why don't you hold up that door? Hold him up. And then you're going to pit. There. Wexler coming out. Alright, let's boost it and get by Moreno. Come on, get by Moreno. We don't have time for this nonsense. Please get by Moreno. There we go, in the inside. Get around. There we are. Back off. Where do we want to be on these tires? Looks like we're going to be wet enough for inters for a while. Don't want to necessarily over push them. Oh, nope, you don't want to be on that. Looks like neutral is going to be the right temp for the tires and then moving it up whenever we need the speed. Here we are coming up. Boy, all four drivers ahead of us now are on dry tires. Wexler is in the driver's seat now. Basically in a position where we just don't want to screw up. It's the gap to Chapman. About 3.5 seconds. That's how far I'm ahead of Chapman right now. That's what we gotta watch. Or no, it's not 3.5, it's 13.5. That makes more sense. With him being out there that long on inter. Saarinen up now to the spot behind, which gives us some protection. The longer these guys... I mean, this is... Normally the AI drivers have not been this bad with their strategy. Chapman's... Nothing wrong with Chapman's. Because, I mean, he would have come in and out within a few laps. These guys staying out here on these almost bald tires instead of pitting for the inters, water on the track, it just doesn't make any sense to me. And there's Holtz. You know, I mean, it just does not make sense. And Wexler could just easily go through them, gaining all kinds of time. There we go. Oliveira goes in, and Wexler takes the lead. 31 laps to go. Let's just run away with this now. Saarinen up to third. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason to push anything. No reason at all. You can see Chapman's... Yeah, he's racing well, but there's no reason to do anything but just take it slow. Gonna have to start pushing here for Saarinen, and that's just fine because you got you know, Zoe Sharp right behind, so we kind of want to. Kind of want to stay ahead. Ooh, boy, they are right next to each other. Oh, and he lost the spot. Can't change anything there now. Still, 9-second lead for Wexler. Just keep going around the track, buddy. Just keep going around. Push a little bit just to increase the tire temps. Want to keep them in the safe zone. And yeah, we're going to have a... It's going to be a little bit wet all the way to the finish. Looks like it's going to be wet enough. You know, it's not going to get close to totally drying out. We're going to want to go inter. So the question is, when do we want to pit? We pit at lap 18, so if we pit at lap like 36 or so, let's go at 36, 37. We want to get about another 10 laps out of these if we can. And I don't think we're quite going to make it. So that's going to be... I don't want to pit an extra time. I need to try to milk these tires as long as I can. Only increase the temp on them a little bit here and there. Gotta try to milk it all the way. Probably be worth letting them get a little bit on the bald side. Second and third, Sharp in second and charging. And of course Saarinen there, and there goes Chapman back into the pits, so I don't have to worry about holding him up. He's going to have to make a third stop. Sharp's definitely only going to make two. Was out here with those old tires, so if we make a third stop, we're probably going to lose, or they're catching us anyway. But we're not pushing, we're just keeping it calm and relaxed. Maybe push it later, because it looks like it's going to be between Wexler and Sharp, so I'm probably going to want to push it later to try and hold her off. don't know if I can... Just don't know if I can make it on these tires. I don't think I can. Which means I want to pit now and split up the difference. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna do 3 stops, so I'm gonna pit now, split up the tires. Siren will do it as well. So basically I want to run the rest of the race 24 laps on 2 12-lap stints. Because just letting the tires degrade more is just going to lower their performance, and that's not going to help anybody. So we're going to lose the lead here. We'll gain it back when Sharp pits. The key is going to be, when do we start pushing harder? I don't think I'm quite there yet. Yes, do that. Do exactly that. A 3-second pit stop loss, which might lose me this race. The thing is, we can run the tires harder by doing it this way. Okay, 46% or better. 48% or better. So I want to come in about lap 42, 43. And then if I'm still doing okay then, I think I really want to push hard to the end. Chapman is up to 5th, so it's not like he's stinking it up. He's just behind us right now. Wexler's got plenty of space. I'm going to ride with Saarinen for a while, see how he does at holding off Chapman. 2.5 seconds right now. I'll have him try to slow him up once that gap goes away, if it does. He's got fresher tires than Chapman, so it might not happen. And have him slow down a bit. Wexler now starting to catch Sharp a little bit. Probably again because of the fresher tires. "20 laps to go to what would be a very important result." We're pretty much maintaining the gap here, 2.5 seconds. Wexler slowly gaining. Now here comes Chapman charging again. But still over 2 seconds. Yeah. The gap's going up and down. Now less than 10 seconds off the lead is Wexler. Both got a pit again. I don't know if he can make up that gap. It's going to be tough. I think it's going to be very tough. He's going to have a shot at it. No! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I was there. I had it. I may fail this challenge again. Second at worst. Oh my goodness, that is... That's just one of those things, it's random in the game, and you can't... There wasn't a failure in this car. I'd being safe with the car. He was going to get at least 8 points for second. Chapman was going to get 4. That was going to cut 4 points off the lead, roughly. He was going to cut a few points off the lead. Chapman's lead was going to be down to just over 10. It was going to be doable going into the last 2 races. That is so frustrating. Sharp's come in for her pit, and Saarinen still behind. Yeah, definitely don't want to push Saarinen any harder than this yet. Just going to push the tires. Nope, your car can't take it right now, buddy. Alright, we're going to come in for the last time, this time around. Not going to fix anything, just get right back out there. Thing is, I think we hit on the right strategy. You know, gradually getting closer to Chapman each race. Felt like, aside from the strategy stuff, our car was as strong as his. Right where we wanted to be. Until we weren't. Coming out, almost right on top of Chapman there. Don't dare quite turn up the accelerator yet. Be nice to somehow get Saarinen past him, gain another spot. The gap is growing though, it is not shrinking. Yeah, it's just, I don't have enough left in the car to really risk it. Okay, up to fourth. Chapman up to third. Sharp looking every bit the winner here. Chapman definitely pulling away. I don't think I can do anything about it. Yep, got to back off the tires now. They're going to start overheating. Looking like another solid fourth, which, I mean, having Saarinen finish fourth 2 races in a row is not bad. Look at the form. I mean, Wexler wasn't even driving great, and he was going to finish second. Yeah, at worst, probably finish second behind Sharp. I mean, I don't think nobody else was beating him. Make it through another lap or two, and I'll turn up the speed. The RNG giveth, the RNG taketh away. One more lap. Alright, let's do it. Bump it up. It's going down a little bit. See what we can get out of this car the rest of the way. Chapman's already up 10 seconds though, so we can pretty much forget about that. still holding pretty good. I'm going to bump it up higher. There's only 3 laps left. Couple people in last second pits. One of them's Oliveira. Put this up to 3rd. Chapman 2nd. I'll get the heck out of the way. Blue flag mean anything to you, DeGraff? Apparently it doesn't. And the final lap. Heck of a race for Saarinen. Going to finish 3rd. After 4th at Milan. I feel real good about himself. And it isn't going to matter in the grand scheme of things. He is happy with it. Be happy too. Saarinen making the podium is not an everyday occurrence. Zoe Sharp wins again. 2nd race out of the last 3. Well, just bad freaking luck. Crash in the rain. If we'd held 2nd, we're going to gain 4 points. Maybe 5. If Luxor had held 2nd, we would have gained 4 or 5. Been down 10, 11 points going the last 2 races. That's very doable. As it is, we're down 23. That's not doable. I mean, have to win them both. That'd give me additional 30 points, because double points in the last race. Chapman gets 8 points out of the last 2 races combined. You finish 4th in each of them, or better. And we're still going to lose. That's not... It's out of our control now. So... yeah, Saarinen back up to 6th with that finish. Highest I've seen him. He could potentially finish as high as 4th here. Or even 3rd, really. I mean, Sharp's only 9 points ahead. Yeah. So it's another failed try. We're gonna restart again. And I'll be back, same place I was a few episodes ago, restarting beginning of Milan prep, because simple bad luck, mistake at the wrong time by Dieter Wexler, crashes again, and that does us in. So, disappointing, frustrating, but still, we're not giving up. We'll be back to give another shot, and thanks for watching. We'll see you then.